tiếng Việt mình nghe mình hiểu được, chứ còn ở cái vùng Bắc này trời nói không có nghe ra, không nghe được một chữ luôn. Khó.
Tại giờ mình nghe giọng của thầy quen rồi, với mấy cái YouTube của người Việt mình nghe quen rồi, cái vô đó bỡ ngỡ lắm. Tại vì mình học trong YouTube nó quen, còn vô kia người ta đâu có hỏi theo YouTube đâu.
Là mình không biết, không định dạng được nó đang hỏi ở khúc nào
luôn rồi. Nhiều khi nó hỏi xáo trộn.
Giống như Mai Trương qua kể đang nô quá chừng cái nó qua tới Z không hay. Trời ơi.
Qua thế ông mục sư ông interview cho cái cô đó, không biết cô đó thi đậu không?
Cổ khỏe quá chừng, hay lý lịch của cổ trời nó không cần gì phải nhớ hết trơn. Đi Việt Nam cũng không, mà gia đình cũng không, thành ra khỏe dễ sợ, không có cái gì để nói. Chỉ học bài thôi. Khỏe ghê.
Mà cái cô đó không biết chừng nào thi.
Dường như sắp tới rồi.
Thi trước chị Liên nè, nên hôm qua
xin đúng rồi, khoảng bao nhiêu ngày nữa ha. Mà giỏi quá chừng, làm tới 2 job lần mà có giờ bài nó hay quá.
Vậy có tắc can người già đó.
Đó đang có 2 bác, thành ra ngày nào cũng vô xe ngồi để interview. Tại vì ở trong nhà 2 bác mở tivi ồn quá chừng.
Rồi thầy vô rồi kìa, thầy đang thâu rồi.
Mở máy.
Ok, xin chào bà con. Còn khoảng 3 phút nữa bắt đầu ha. Thường mình bắt đầu trễ khoảng 5 phút ha.
Dạ chào thầy.
Dạ chào thầy.
Dạ chào thầy.
Good evening teacher.
Good evening teacher.
Good evening everyone.
Evening.
Good evening. Good evening teacher. Good evening teacher.
Hôm nay mình bận chút chuyện cho nên có thể mình sẽ kết thúc buổi học sớm chút xíu ha.
Dạ không sao đó thầy. Thầy có việc là thầy nghỉ sớm. Bọn em học trên YouTube cũng được đó thầy. YouTube của thầy mở thường xuyên mà.
Đề ba sớm luôn đi.
Về nghe lại.
Bữa nay bà con mình người nào sắp thi thì vui lòng gõ lại cái ngày thi lên trên phần chat ha, để mình xem mình sắp xếp cho phỏng vấn trước ha.
Dạ.
Tại vì mỗi bữa thì có người học có người nghỉ á, thành ra mình không có nhớ hết. Với lại chỉ nhớ mình cũng kém đó, mình cũng không có nhớ được người nào thi ngày nào nữa.
Thì bị học viên lây qua đó.
Với lại cũng có cái ý kiến góp ý với thầy là khi mà thầy thí sinh mà interview đó thì thầy unmute toàn bộ hết đi thầy.
Dạ,
không,
tại
mình
vì
tự đọc mình tắt cũng được vậy anh, mình tự động
tắt thì đâu nói gì, người ta mở người ta để con mic rồi tivi rồi tùm lum hết.
Tại vì khi mà mình mute người khác có quyền unmute ha. Cho nên là cái đó mà con tự giác này ha. Còn nếu mà mình tắt
cái gì thấy, tại vì có nhiều người cứ nhắc tuồng nó làm đâm ra bị chi phối đó. Nghe không có được thôi.
Đúng rồi, thì mình thấy mỗi lần mà thấy người nào mà nói chuyện chen vô thì mình cũng có để ý mình tắt ha. Nhưng mà
tại vì để cho yên lặng người ta tập trung người ta mới trả lời được, còn cái nói đâm ra nó mất tập trung hết.
Thì bà con mình nghe cũng tự nhẩm trả lời ha, nhưng mà nhớ tắt cái mic của mình đi. Không học mà vừa nghe người khác trả lời mà mình cũng tự luyện mình trả lời thì cũng tốt đó. Nhưng
ồn quá mình nghe mình cũng bị không nghe rõ gì để mà tập.
Không nghe được chứ.
Đúng rồi,
bị chi phối.
Đúng vậy.
Dạ. Thì bà con tự trả lời nhưng mà bấm tắt cái mic của mình đi, bấm cái mic nó có cái dấu
mình vô mình thi chỉ có officer với mình thôi, đâu có ai đâu.
Đúng rồi.
Đâu có ai nhắc tuồng mình đâu. Nếu mà trường hợp thí sinh người ta nghe không được thì người ta có thể yêu cầu hỏi lại officer hoặc là hỏi lại thầy, thì thầy có thể là chỉ nhắc. Chứ còn ở ngoài nhiều khi ở ngoài nghe rồi cứ nhắc vậy đó làm người ta mất tập trung hết. Cái đó mình góp ý rồi đó, các anh chị em đừng buồn, tại vì cái đó là cái thực tế thôi.
Em nghĩ là chắc mấy anh chị quên đó, rồi cái mấy anh chị nói lên nên anh nghe chứ không phải nhắc tuồng đâu.
Đúng rồi, chắc quên sơ ý.
Dạ em nghĩ vậy đó.
Không thì mình cứ unmute đi, khi nào cần thì mình mở mình nói thôi, chứ còn tại vì nói như vậy nó mất tập trung, người ta nói nghe không được.
Ok, bà con vui lòng gõ vô cái phần chat cái ngày thi của mình đi ha. Đây em nhớ anh Dũng Trần. Ok. Còn bà con nào khác không ạ? Liên Nguyễn, chị Nga, ok, 3 người. Ok, vậy
Hello,
mình sẽ phỏng vấn cho 3 người trước ha. Rồi sau đó mình sẽ để dành thời gian để phỏng vấn cho bà con còn lại. Xin mời chị Nga trước ạ.
Ok thầy.
Nguyễn, okay.
Thầy có nghe được không thầy? Tại vì cái headphone bảo quên bên cái nhà con gái rồi, giờ nói thầy có nghe được không thầy?
Dạ được. Được ạ. Ok.
Dạ.
Giờ mình bắt đầu luôn ha. Bà con khác vui lòng tắt mic cho mình ha.
Mute.
Okay. Chị thi buổi sáng đúng không ạ?
Dạ.
Ok. Chị vui lòng đợi chút xíu để mình mở cái đề thi ra.
Hello.
Dạ sao ạ?
Thầy nghe được không thầy?
Dạ nghe được ha. Chị vui lòng đợi chút xíu ha, để mình mở ra cái đề thi ra để hỏi. Okay. Good morning. How are you being?
Good morning, sir. I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. How long have you been waiting here?
Just 20 minutes, sir.
How long did it take you to get here?
About 15 minutes.
Okay. Do you know why you're here today?
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Excellent. Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
Because I would like to vote and I love this country, sir.
Okay, great. Did you study for a test?
Yes, I study very hard.
Good. Please stand up and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Please sit down. Now we will go through your N400 form to see if there are any changes. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Why do you know that you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
Because I got my green card for over 5 years.
Excellent. Please tell me your full name.
My full name is Nga Nguyễn Thị Ngọc.
Như vậy chị họ Ngọc ạ. Có phải không ạ?
Nga Thị Ngọc Nguyễn.
Okay. What is your first name?
Sorry, officer, can you repeat that, please?
What is your first name?
My first name is Nga.
What is your middle name?
My middle name is Thị Ngọc.
Okay. And your last name is Luyen, isn't it?
My last name is Nguyễn.
Okay. What is your name exactly on your permanent resident card?
Yes, exactly.
What is your name exactly on your permanent resident card?
Ồ, Nga Thị Ngọc Nguyễn.
Okay. Do you have any other name?
No, officer.
Do you have a nickname?
No, officer.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, I don't want to change my name.
Please show me your social security card, your ID, and your permanent resident card.
Sure, here they are.
Thank you. Please tell me your date of birth.
My date of birth is December 20th, 1964.
Great. Please tell me your country of birth.
It's Vietnam.
What is your nationality?
I am Vietnamese.
Do you have a physical or a developmental disability or a mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civic requirements for naturalization?
No, officer.
What is your telephone number?
It is 714-414-8424.
What is your home phone number?
My home phone number is 714-417-8834.
What is your current home address?
My current home address is 3549 Osprey Drive, Sierra Vista, Arizona, A5650.
How long have you lived there?
I live there since November 17, 2019.
Where did you live before moving to your current home address?
Before that, I lived at 2562 Sierra Bermeja Drive, Sierra Vista, Arizona, A6560.
Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Yes, 2 more.
Tell me the 2 addresses.
Yes. First one, 2130 North Spruce Street, Santa Ana, California 92706. Second one is 2500 S South Street, apartment 3-4, Santa Ana, California 92704.
Excellent. Do you have any different mailing address?
It's the same time my current address, sir.
It's the same thôi ha, không có same time.
It's the same. It's the same.
Is either one of your parents a U.S. citizen?
No, sir.
Please tell me your gender.
I am female, sir.
How tall are you?
I am Asian.
How tall are you?
Oh, I am 5 feet 4 inches tall.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 180 pounds.
What is your ethnicity?
I am not Hispanic or Latino, sir.
Are you Asian?
Yes, sir.
Is your hair color black?
Yes, sir.
And your eye color is brown, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a job?
I am unemployed right now, sir.
Okay. How do you support yourself financially?
My son support me right now.
Okay. Have you ever worked in the last 5 years?
Yes, sir. I work at local farm market, like
Tell me your
floral.
employer address.
It is 3105 East Fries Boulevard, Sierra Vista, Arizona, Arizona A5635.
Great. How long did you work there?
About 6 months, sir.
What was your occupation?
I am a floral artist. I make my flower by crisp paper and I sold them at local farm market and seasonal events.
Okay. Have you worked anywhere else in the United States for the last 5 years?
No, sir.
Have you ever attended any school in the United States for the last 5 years?
Yes, sir.
Tell me your school name and address.
4 school for me, sir. First one is Coach's College at 901 Colombo Avenue, Sierra Vista, Arizona A5635. Second one, Godslike College, Lijao Center at 14120 All American Way, Westminster, California, 92683. Next one, Godslike Beauty College at 16151 Harbor Boulevard, Fountain Valley, California 92708. Last one is Santa Ana College at 2900 West Edinburgh Avenue, California 92704. That's it.
Excellent. What major are you studying at those schools?
I learned else for adult.
Okay. Have you traveled abroad for the past 5 years?
Yes, sir.
How many total days did you spend outside of the United States?
19 days.
And how many trips total?
1 trip, sir.
Where did you go on the last trip?
I went to Vietnam.
What was the main purpose of that trip?
I visited my mother.
When did you leave the United States and when did you return?
I left the United States on June 24th, 2019, and I returned on July 14, 2019.
What is your current marital status?
Sorry, officer, can you repeat that, please?
What is your current marital status?
I am married, sir.
Okay. Is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
Văn Nguyễn.
Is your spouse a current member of the United States Armed Forces?
No, sir.
Okay. How many times have you been married?
Only one, sir.
What is your spouse's name?
Văn Nguyễn, sir.
What is your spouse's date of birth?
It is January 17, 1961.
What is the date you get married?
April 7th, 1988.
Does your spouse live with you?
Yes, sir.
Does your spouse work?
Yes, sir.
Tell me your spouse's employer's name.
He is a child care.
And what is the employer name? What is the company name?
Phun Nguyên.
Khi mà người ta nói employer name là mình nói tên cái business chứ mình không nói tên người chủ ha.
Child care like self-employed thầy.
Okay. Thì đây mình nhắc chung cho bà con ha. Khi mình nói employer's name là mình nói tên cái business. Còn nói employer's address là mình nói cái địa chỉ của cái business chứ mình không có nói địa chỉ của nhà riêng của người chủ ha.
Cái này mình đi chăm sóc trẻ em ở tại nhà của một người thì sao thầy?
Trường hợp đó thì nếu mà chăm sóc trẻ em thì bạn là self-employer.
Dạ.
Thì bạn không có làm cho người ta, bạn tự làm cho bạn.
Dạ.
Thì cái business là cái business mà mình đăng ký ở trên City á. Tại vì nếu mình self-employer thì mình phải đăng ký business trên City ha. Thì mình lấy địa chỉ nào đó mình khai địa chỉ đó.
Dạ, tại vì mới vừa có business hồi tuần rồi chưa có đăng ký kịp mà đi thi thì mình nói sao thầy? Mới vừa đăng ký được hồi tuần rồi á.
Mới đăng ký hồi tuần rồi hả? Thì tức là đăng ký rồi chứ gì? Mình đăng ký rồi mình cứ, hoặc là mình có dự định mình đăng ký ở cái địa chỉ đó thì mình cứ nói thôi ha.
Dạ, dạ.
Nhưng mà làm thì mình làm business mình nên đăng ký CD ha, để cho nó đúng hợp pháp, để sau này tránh mấy cái rắc rối không cần thiết ha.
Dạ, dạ, cảm ơn thầy.
Okay. Is your spouse a US citizen?
No, sir. He is permanent resident.
Okay. Nếu mà trường hợp cái người vợ hoặc chồng của mình không phải là có quốc tịch thì họ có thể hỏi cái thông tin bổ sung về cái tình trạng di trú của người vợ hoặc chồng ha.
Dạ.
What is your spouse immigration status?
He is lawful permanent resident.
Okay. Do you remember his alien registration number?
It is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Đừng đọc lên ha.
Hả?
Cái số alien number mình đọc số giả thôi ha, đừng đọc số thiệt lên đây ha.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. How many times has your spouse been married?
Only one, sir.
Okay. Do you have children?
I have 2 children.
What is your first child's name?
Văn Nguyễn.
How about your child's date of birth?
November 21st, 1988.
And the country of birth?
He is US citizen.
Okay. Country of birth là cái nơi sinh ha. Nơi sinh thì mình nói là the United States.
Việt Nam.
Nơi sinh ở Việt Nam. Okay. Thì nói Việt Nam ha.
Yes.
Does he live with you and your husband?
No, sir. He live with his family.
Cái câu hồi nãy là bạn nói là con trai của bạn không có sống với bạn, với chồng của bạn, mà sống với family.
Yep. Sống với gia đình của nó lớn rồi. Nó
Okay.
30 mấy tuổi, nó lớn lắm rồi thầy. Có con cái. Dạ.
Okay. What is her relationship to you? His relationship to you?
He is my biological child.
Okay, excellent. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, never, sir.
Have you registered to vote in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in the United States?
No, sir.
Do you have a hereditary title or another ability in any foreign country?
No, sir.
Have you been confined to a mental institution?
No, never.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, sir. I always file all my taxes every year.
Okay. Have you not filed federal, state, or local tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, sir. I always file my taxes every year.
Okay. Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on your tax return?
No, sir.
Have you joined to any group or organization in the United States?
Yes, sir. It's my church.
Tell me the organization name and address.
That is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
And do you know the address?
No, sir. Sorry, I forgot it.
And what you do in that organization?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
What is your role in this organization?
No, sir.
Tức là nó hỏi cái vai trò của chị ở trong cái hội nhóm đó đó. Chị làm cái gì ở trong đó đó? What is your role?
No, sir.
No là sao ạ?
I just remember in the church, not any roles, because I am so old, very old.
Okay. Have you ever a member of or in any way associated with Communist Party or the totalitarian party?
No, never, sir.
Are you a member of any terrorist organization?
No, sir.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government?
Never, sir.
Were you ever killed someone?
No, I were not.
Okay. Were you ever a member of the military unit or paramilitary unit?
No, I were not.
Were you a worker, volunteer, soldier who worked in a prison or a jail?
No, I were not.
Were you ever a part of any group that used weapons against any person?
No, sir.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to anyone?
No, I didn't.
Do you know how to use weapons?
No, sir.
Did you ever get any type of weapons training?
No, sir.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that help or support people in combat?
No, never.
Have you committed a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, I did not.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer?
No, sir.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, I have not.
Have you been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you been a habitual drunkard?
No, sir.
Do you drink alcohol?
No, sir, never.
Have you been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, never, sir.
Have you sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, never.
What are narcotics?
The illegal drugs like cocaine or heroin.
Excellent. Have you married someone in order to obtain any immigration benefit?
No, never, sir.
Have you tell anything that false or fraudulent during this interview?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Have you told something that incorrect in this interview?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No, never, sir.
Have you made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No, I have not.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I always telling the truth today.
Excellent. Have you been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, sir.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, sir.
Do you know what the U.S. Armed Forces mean?
It is the military, U.S. military.
Okay, U.S. military. Excellent. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, sir.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing to.
What is an example of national importance under civilian direction?
It is helping the country in crisis, like helping Red Cross in the earthquake.
Ok. Vậy là xong phần nào 400 ha. Giờ trả lời rất là tốt rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ hỏi một vài câu trong 100 câu ha.
Yeah.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speak.
Excellent. What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Excellent. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
To be loyal to the United States.
Okay, excellent. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
Excellent. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Excellent. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Blackfeet.
Excellent. What does the Constitution do?
Set up the government. Sir.
Excellent. Ok, chị trả lời rất tốt ha. Cảm ơn chị. Còn
cảm ơn thầy nhiều.
chị xong. Ok.
Dạ, cảm ơn thầy.
Đầu 100% rồi đó.
Cảm ơn chị.
Xin mời chị Liên Nguyễn ạ.
Dạ.
Okay.
Có mặt thầy. Thi vào buổi chiều thầy.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Jack. I am gonna interview you today. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I come here today for my citizenship interview.
Okay. How did you get here today?
My daughter brought me here.
Great. How was the traffic?
It was fine.
Okay. I need you to take the oath of truthfulness. Please raise your right hand.
Yes.
Do you promise that everything you will say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you bring your green card, your social security card, your passport, and your photo ID with you today?
Sure. Here they are.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why do you know that you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
I got my green card for over 5 years.
Excellent. Please tell me your full name.
My full name is Liên Nguyễn Thị Bích.
Liên Nguyễn Thị Bích. Câu Ho Bích.
Dạ, Liên Bích Thị Nguyễn hả thầy?
Okay, yeah, yes. Cái last name phải đọc sau cùng ha.
Dạ, Liên Bích Thị Nguyễn.
Okay. You don't use any other name, do you?
No, officer.
Do you want to legally change your name today?
Could you repeat the question for me, please?
Do you want to legally change your name today?
No, officer.
May I have your social security number?
My social security number is 12345.
Great. Tell me your date of birth, please.
My date of birth is July 16, 1957.
What is the date that you became a lawful permanent resident of the United States?
I became a lawful permanent resident on July 5, 2015.
How could you get your visa to the United States?
My daughter sponsored me.
Excellent. Your country of birth is Vietnam, is it correct?
Yes, it's correct.
And your country of nationality also is Vietnam, is it right?
Yes, officer.
Do you have a physical or a developmental disability?
No, officer.
Do you need any accommodation because of disabilities or impairments?
No, officer.
Could you tell me your phone number?
My phone number is 832-287-1658.
Is that your cell phone number?
Yes, that's my cell phone number.
Do you have any home phone number?
No, officer.
Okay. What is your current physical address?
My current home address is 614 Luyen, Spring, Texas 77386.
You have lived there since you came to the United States. Is it correct?
Could you repeat the question for me, please?
You have lived at your current home address since you came to the United States. Is it correct?
No, officer.
Okay. Tell me the other address that you have lived in the United States for the last 5 years.
Yes, before I lived first 238 07 Single Oak Street, Spring, Texas 77373. Then I moved to 238 15 Single Oak Street, Spring, Texas 77373.
Excellent. Is your mailing address the same as your current residential address?
Yes, the same, officer.
Could you please tell me your gender?
I am female.
What is your height?
I am 5 feet 1 inch.
How about your weight?
My weight 115 pounds.
Are you a Hispanic or Latino?
I am not Hispanic or Latino.
Are you Asian?
Yes, I am Asian.
Your hair color is black, isn't it?
Yes, officer.
What is your eye color?
My eye color is brown.
Do you work?
Yes, I do.
Tell me your employer's name and address.
My employer's name is VTD Investment Inc.
And your employer address.
It's 23222 Kinland Boulevard, Cali, Texas 77449.
How long have you worked there?
I lived there for 2 years.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Before I worked at Benny Cargo LLC.
Okay. And what was the address?
Address is 2695 Cedibat Lane, Conroe, Texas 77385.
Okay. What is your current marital status?
I am married.
How many times has you been married?
Only one time.
Tell me your husband's name.
His name is Ưng Lee.
What is his birthday?
He first name Ưng, UNG.
No. Tell me his date of birth.
I'm sorry. My husband's birthday is August 9, 1953.
Okay. Is he a U.S. citizen?
No, he is not, but he had a green card.
Tell me his alien registration number.
713-614-935.
Chị
Phải
đang...
có điện thoại không thầy?
No, alien registration number là cái số.
Thẻ xanh. Dạ. 064
mình không cần đọc ha. Mình không cần đọc ha. Cái số đó mình giữ bí mật ha. Mình không có đọc lên ở đây. Does he work?
Yes, he does.
Tell me his employer's name.
He works at BTD Investment INC with me.
Okay. Is he a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Is he currently living with you at the same address?
Yes, he live with me.
Okay. How many times has he been married?
Only one time with me.
Okay. What is the date you get married?
I got married April 6, 2012.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
What is your child's gender?
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question for me, please?
What are your child's genders?
Female, male.
Tức là thay vì hỏi có how many boys, how many girls do you have?
Yeah.
Vậy là chị có 2 đứa con trai.
I'm sorry. Tại vì em nhầm cái chỗ là hỏi cái giới tính là cái người đầu á, em nói lộn. I have one son and one daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your son's name?
Nguyên Ly Đức.
What is his date of birth?
His birthday is March 30, 1976.
Where was he born?
He was born in Vietnam.
Does he has the same address as yours?
No, he lived in Canada.
Okay. How about your daughter? What is your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Thảo Ly Thị Nguyễn.
What is her date of birth?
Her birthday is December 22nd, 1978.
Where does she live?
He lived with me.
Okay. Have you ever gone outside of the United States for the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many total days did you spend outside of the United States?
533 days.
How many trips have you taken?
14 trips.
Where did you go on the last trip?
My last trip was from November 25th, 2019 to December 2nd, 2019. I went to Merit to vacation with my family.
Okay. To have vacation, huh? Okay.
Yeah, to have vacation. Okay. To have
a vacation.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, officer.
Have you registered to vote in any election in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever voted in any election in the United States?
No, officer.
Do you have a hereditary title or another order of nobility?
No, I do not.
Have you been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, officer.
Do you owe any taxes?
No, officer. Em định nói là I pay all my taxes with spouse every year.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever not filed tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, officer.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident?
No, officer.
Do you file your federal, state, or local tax return every year?
Yes. Yes, officer.
Okay. Have you ever a member of any organization, association, or any group in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you been a member of Communist Party, any
No.
totalitarian party, or a terrorist organization?
No, officer.
What is a Communist Party?
Could you repeat the question for me, please?
What is Communist Party?
Communist Party is mean the government with no freedom, like Vietnam, Cuba, North Korea.
Okay. Were you involved in any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No, officer.
Are you a member of military or paramilitary units?
No, officer.
Are you a member of any police unit?
No, officer.
Have you ever worked in prison or jail?
No, officer.
Were you a part of any group that used weapons against anyone?
No, officer.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No, I did not.
Did you receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No, I did not.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that supported people in combat?
No, I did not.
Have you ever committed a crime?
No, officer.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, officer.
Have you ever been cited?
No, officer.
Have you ever got any ticket?
No, officer. I never.
Okay. Have you ever been detained by any law enforcement officer?
No, officer.
Have you ever been charged with committing a crime or offense?
No, officer.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, officer.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I always tell the truth.
Okay. Have you received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No, officer.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, officer.
Have you ever been a habitual drinker?
No, officer.
What is a habitual drinker?
Bring alcohol every day.
Excellent. Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, officer.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Okay. What are controlled substances?
No, officer.
What are controlled substances?
Control illegally drugs.
Excellent.
Yes.
Have you been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, officer. I only spouse.
Okay. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain any immigration benefit?
No, officer.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
What is illegal gambling?
Like half for money, betting money.
Without paying taxes.
Yeah. Without pay tax. Yes.
Mình phân biệt giữa gamble với lại illegal gambling ha. Gamble là
em nhớ tự nhiên quên.
Gamble là cờ bạc. Gamble là cờ bạc chung chung thôi, cứ chơi cờ bạc, bỏ tiền vô gọi là gamble. Còn illegal gambling là chơi cờ bạc, ăn tiền mà không có đóng thuế ha.
Okay. Without pay tax.
Okay. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, officer.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials?
No, officer.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the form of government of the United States?
The form democracy.
Do you understand the 4 oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I understand.
Are you willing to take the 4 oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to be armed on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Now we will take the civic test. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. When was the Constitution written?
1787.
Excellent. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Said that the United States is free.
Okay. What is the economic system in the United States?
Market economy.
Excellent. Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
We elect U.S. representatives for how many years?
2 years.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
Speaker of the House.
Excellent. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Nancy Pelosi.
Excellent. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizen 18 and older can vote.
Excellent. Chị trả lời rất tốt ha. Chúc mừng chị.
Dạ, cảm ơn thầy.
Tiếp tục xin mời anh Dũng Trần ạ.
That's me.
Okay. Hello, I will interview you today. It's nice to meet you. How are things going?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. How did you get here today?
My daughter called me.
Where is your daughter?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Where is your daughter?
My daughter sit in car.
Okay.
Parking.
Okay, great. I need you to take the oath of truthfulness. Please raise your right hand.
Yes, okay.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole thing, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Thank you, officer. Cái nói em này như nghe nhỏ hơn chút thôi. Thôi cái âm thanh nó cũng nhỏ.
Có lẽ là mình nói hơi xa cái mic ha, để nói hơi sát cái mic.
Dạ.
Do you bring your in card, your social security card, your passport, and your photo ID?
Here they are.
Great, thank you. What is your basis of eligibility for your U.S. citizenship application?
Em got my green card over 5 years.
Okay. What is your current legal name?
My current legal name Dũng Đình Nguyễn.
Do you have any different legal name?
No officer.
Okay. Do you use any other names?
No officer.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No officer.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
My day of birth, March 3rd, 1959.
What is the date that you became a lawful permanent resident of the United States?
I become lawful permanent resident signed on October 25th, 2013.
Okay. How can you get your visa to the United States?
My brother sponsor me.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Vietnam.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability?
No officer.
Could you please tell me your phone number?
My phone number is 714-309-1929.
Is that your home phone number?
Yes.
What is your cell phone number?
Yes.
What is your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 714-309-1929.
Tell me your current residential address.
My current home address 24X12 Rockland Driver, Corona, Cali, California 92XXG.
How long have you lived at your current home address?
I have been living home address 6 months.
Okay. Tell me the other address that you live in the United States for the last 5 years, except the address that you just told me.
Before that, I have been living there since February 1st. I before that living address 10412 Park Avenue, apartment C, Garden, California 92840.
Hồi nãy anh có hiểu câu hỏi nó hỏi gì không ạ?
Could you repeat the question? Please, tell me, please. Thầy lặp lại câu hỏi đấy thầy.
Please tell me the other address that you live at in the last 5 years, except the address that you just told me. Là nó kêu anh hãy kể ra những cái địa chỉ mà anh đã sống trong vòng 5 năm qua, ngoại trừ cái địa chỉ mà anh vừa mới nói cho nó biết đó. Thì là anh có bao nhiêu cái thì anh kể hết ha, theo thứ tự mới nhất rồi xong rồi tới trước đó, rồi tới trước đó, rồi tới trước đó trong vòng 5 năm qua ha.
Thì có một cái nãy kể rồi, với còn cái mới đọc đó thầy.
Vậy là anh có hai chỗ.
Hai địa chỉ à.
Ok.
Coi như đọc lại nha. My before that address was 10412 Park Avenue, apartment C, Garden, California 92840.
Okay.
Dạ.
Để mình coi cái phần địa chỉ đó, mình hướng dẫn chung cho bà con cái cách để mà khai nhiều địa chỉ ha.
Dạ.
Ở trong cái bài học trên cái website mình cũng có ghi á.
Dạ.
Bà con khi mà nhận email á, trong đó nó có ghi bấm vào đây đó, thì bà con bấm vô những cái đó ha để xem cái bài học. Thì đây là bà con có nhìn thấy cái màn hình mình share không ạ?
Dạ thấy.
Ok. Ha, để hỏi ví dụ như nó hỏi have you ever moved to anywhere else, bạn có từng dọn đến nơi nào khác sinh sống hay không á, hoặc là have you lived anywhere in the United States, bạn có sinh sống nơi nào khác trên nước Hoa Kỳ không á, thì mình trả lời ha, yes I also live at from also live at, lại mình đọc cái địa chỉ ha, địa chỉ from từ cái thời gian nào to đến cái thời gian nào ha. Ở trong cái bài học có ha, bà con có thể coi lại phần đó. Đây mình chỉ nhắc sơ lại thôi. Dạ tiếp tục nha.
Yeah.
Is your mailing address the same as your residential address?
Yes, they are the same.
Could you please tell me your gender?
I'm male.
Tell me your height and your weight.
I am high 5 feet 6 inches. I weigh 160 pounds.
Okay. Mình không nói I hai ha, nói I am. I am bao nhiêu feet, bao nhiêu inches đó ha. Rồi cái cân nặng cũng vậy, mình có thể nói là I am bao nhiêu pounds thôi, nói gì cho dễ ha.
Yeah.
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No, officer.
Tell me your race.
I am Asian.
Okay. What is your hair color and your eye color?
I have color black. I color brown.
Okay. Do you work?
I unemployed.
Okay. Who supports you financially?
I do say benefit.
Okay. Tell me your.
Cái này thí dụ quan cho Dũng hỏi thăm cái này. Thí dụ như mà mình nói mình unemployed thì nó có thể hỏi những cái công việc của mình trước 5 năm không?
Cũng có thể hỏi ha, có thể hỏi mà có thể không ha.
Yeah.
Ví dụ như nó hỏi have you ever worked in the last 5 years, thì mình trả lời yes, thì mình nói ra ha.
Yeah.
Tell me your marital status.
I am married.
How many times has you been married?
I only one time.
What is the date you get married?
Em got married March 22nd, 1991.
How many times has your wife been married?
Only one time.
Tell me her name and her date of birth.
She name Bảy Thị Võ. She of birth March 31st, 1965.
Mình nói her name, her date of birth.
Her name. Her name of birth. Her name.
Her date of birth. Mình không nói she ha. Mình không nói she name ha. She là chủ từ, còn cái này her là cô ta, là mình xài her chứ mình không xài she ha. Cái gì đó của cô ta thì nó là her, cái gì đó là của cô ta ha.
Her name.
Her date of birth. Do you have children?
Yes, I have.
How many boys, how many girls do you have?
I have one daughter, two sons.
Okay. What is your daughter's names?
Her name Vân Thị Hồng Nguyễn.
Okay. And what is her date of birth?
Her date of birth April 14, 1992.
Where was she born?
She born Việt Nam. Cái này dùng she hay là her thầy? Nếu mà she born là
chủ từ thì mình dùng she ha.
Dạ. She born Việt Nam ha.
Tức là cái này các mình phải làm một cái bài học về văn cơ bản. Mình muốn là mình viết một cái đại từ làm chủ từ thì mình xài she ha, he, she nè, he nè, it nè, I nè, you nè, they nè, we nè, he, để mình viết theo nhóm cho dễ ha. He, she, it nè ha. Rồi I, we, rồi they. Là khi mà nó đứng nó làm chủ từ thì là mình xài nguyên mẫu vậy ha. Còn mình nói là của, ví dụ như của cô ta thì là her, ví dụ tên cô ta là her name ha. Tên của anh ta là his name.
His name.
Tên của họ, tên của tụi nó là their name ha.
Their name.
Còn tên của nó thì là its ha, its name. Còn tên của chúng ta là chữ we ha. Chúng ta là we thì mình đổi thành our ha, our name, kiểu gì đó. Còn tên của bạn thì chữ you mình đổi thành your ha, your name. Còn
của tôi thì my name.
Ai
tôi là my name.
My name. My name. Em tiếp tục ha.
Yeah.
What is her relationship to you?
Biological child.
Okay. Have you ever gone outside of the United States for the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips have you taken?
Total 4 trips.
Where did you go on the last trip?
I went to Vietnam.
What was the reason for that trip?
My mother passed away. My mother-in-law passed away.
Okay. When did you leave the United States and when did you come back?
I left side on December 7, 2019. Okay. I come back December 14, 2019.
Okay, excellent. Có bạn hỏi là chữ your với lại yours khác nhau chỗ nào ha. Ví dụ như bạn nói là chữ your là để đứng trước một cái danh từ, đứng trước your cộng với một cái danh từ ha, để cho biết là cái gì đó của bạn ha. Ví dụ như là your car ha, là cái xe của bạn. Còn cái chữ yours này thường được dùng để chữ yours này nó sẽ là your car luôn chẳng hạn gì đó. Nhưng mà để mình thay vì mình nói chữ car lặp đi lặp lại thì mình sẽ dùng yours ha. Ví dụ như my car is faster than yours. Là thí dụ mình nói my car is faster than your cars Thì nghe nó lặp đi lặp lại chứ car hai lần không có hay ha. Nói là my car is faster than yours, ta hiểu là yours là do car đấy ha. Do là do car, không có chữ s ha. Mình làm mà mình có sai đó. Do là do car đó. Tiếp tục ha. Cái phần thông tin cá nhân vậy là xong ha. Bây giờ mình qua phần yes no. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen?
No, officer.
What does a claim mean?
To tell someone a US citizen when I am not.
Okay. Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, officer.
Do you have any hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No, officer.
Do you owe any taxes?
No, officer.
Do you pay tax?
I pay taxes every year.
Have you ever not filed tax return?
No, officer.
Have you ever called yourself a non-US resident in your tax return?
No, officer.
Are you a member of any organization or association in the United States?
No, officer.
Are you a member of the Communist Party or Totalitarian Party?
No, officer.
Have you ever joined to a terrorist organization?
No, officer.
Are you interested in advocate the overthrow of any government?
No, officer.
Have you persecuted any person?
No, officer.
Are you a member of any military or paramilitary unit?
No, officer.
Have you ever worked in a prison or jail?
No, officer.
Are you a part of any group that use weapons against any person?
No, officer.
Are you thinking about trying to use weapon against any person?
No, officer.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to anyone?
No, officer.
What is weapon?
Like gun, bomb.
Okay. Did you use?
Không dám nói chuyện này.
Okay.
Sao thầy hỏi?
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that supported people in combat?
No, officer.
Have you ever fight to anyone?
Have you ever fight? Could you repeat the question for me, please?
Have you ever fought? Fought chứ không phải fight ha, mình nói sai.
Yeah,
have you ever fought to anyone?
No, officer.
Okay. Fought là quá khứ của từ fight ha, đánh nhau.
Yeah. Đánh nhau.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer?
Yes, I have my ticket by the police.
Tell me, when did the incident happen?
June 2014.
And where did you get the ticket? Where did you get the ticket?
Where nó ở đâu hả thầy? Garden Go City.
And what kind of violation that you have been cited?
Red light violation.
Okay. Did you pay off the cited?
Yes, I got by ticket.
Okay. Nó hỏi anh có pay off, có trả hết tiền không ha? Thì mình nói là
pay off thì mình cũng ai pay off luôn hả thầy?
I pay off.
Ai quét pay off tích cực. Còn cái mình coi như mình đóng hồ sơ là coi như là cut close hả?
The case.
Case.
Anh nói chữ này
case
đúng không?
law hả?
Case close phải không? Anh nói chữ này đúng không?
Đó, đúng. Chữ đó case law.
Case close.
Case close.
Case closed là đóng trường hợp
đóng hồ sơ luôn. Tại vì cái đó cũng lâu.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Anh còn giữ cái phiếu đóng phạt không ạ?
Dạ còn có đem theo để mốt nó hỏi mình đem theo.
Dạ, là đem theo đưa cho nó coi ha.
Dạ.
Để nó biết cái phạt đó là cái gì, tội là bao nhiêu. Thường là mấy cái phạt mà dưới 500 thì nó sẽ không ảnh hưởng tới cái hồ sơ quốc tịch của mình ha. Còn
cái này trên 500 đó, nhưng mà nó coi như nó xóa luôn rồi.
Trên 500 thì nó có thể investigate, nó coi cái lỗi này có ảnh hưởng tới cái tiêu chí đạo đức của mình không á. Còn dưới 500 thì hầu như không ảnh hưởng gì hết. Ok, tiếp tục ha. What does it mean to be convicted of a crime?
No, officer.
What does it mean to be convicted of a crime?
Convicted
là bị kết tội ha.
Found declared guilty. It means declared guilty.
Okay. Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, officer.
Have you been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, officer.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, officer.
Have you been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, officer.
Have you helped anyone to enter the United States illegally?
No, officer.
Have you gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
Have you give any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, officer.
Have you ever lied to me during this interview?
No, officer. No, officer.
Okay. Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you telling the truth? Thì nếu mà đúng thì yes I am ha.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay. Are you telling? Are you thì nói yes I am ha. Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, officer.
Have you served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Do you support the Constitution and form a government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the 4 Arts of Religion to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the 4 Arts of Religion to the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Now we will take the civic test. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. The idea of self-government is in the first 2 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
Excellent. What is freedom of religion?
You can practice religion. You not practice religion.
You can practice any religion.
Any religion.
Or not.
You not practice religion.
Or not practice.
Or not practice religion.
A religion. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
We elect a president for how many years?
4 years.
Okay. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
To obey the law to the United States.
Okay. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indian.
Okay. What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
Okay. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Luther King. Put for civil rights.
Excellent. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Okay, excellent. Ok, anh trả lời rất tốt ha. Cảm ơn anh.
Yeah. Thank you thầy.
Cuối cùng là bạn Hoa Nguyễn.
Dạ các em thầy.
Ok, bạn Hoa Nguyễn.
Dạ.
Bạn chạy một xíu để mình mở cái đề khác.
Dạ.
Okay. Bạn thi buổi sáng đúng không ạ?
Dạ.
Okay.
10 giờ 45 ngày 2 tháng 8.
Okay. Good morning. How have you been?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. Please follow me.
Yes, sir.
Please come inside. Do you know why you are here today?
I'm here today for a citizenship interview, sir.
Great. You can put your belongings over there, but please remain standing and raise your right hand.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm that everything you will say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
What you just affirmed to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Again.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat, please? Đi cho thấy này học bài.
What have you just affirmed to me?
I tell everything the truth.
Okay. Could you please show me your in card, your social security card, your passport, and your photo ID?
Yes, sir. Here they are.
Thank you. Why are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
Because I have permanent resident, lawful permanent resident for over 5 years.
Okay. What is your full name?
My full name Hoa Ky Nguyen.
Have you ever used any other names since birth?
No, sir.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, thank you, sir.
Do you remember your social security number?
Yes, sir.
Tell me your social security number.
Yes, sir. It's a 123222123.
Tell me your date of birth.
My date of birth in August 6, 1978.
Please tell me the date that you became a lawful permanent resident of the United States.
July 12, 2012.
Who sponsored your visa?
My husband sponsored my visa.
Please tell me your country of birth.
My country of birth is Vietnam.
What is your phone number?
My phone number 580-374-2972.
Tell me all your address that you live in the United States for the last 5 years.
Yes, sir. I live in my current address is 1206 D Street, Arapahoe, Oklahoma, 73620 from August 1st, 2017 to present, and I live two place before. One of them is 147 North Main Street, Honolulu, New York, 14843 from August 11, 2015 to March 31, 2016. And
31st nha, 31 đúng không?
I'm sorry. Yeah, 31st. Yeah, 31st, 2016.
And that's it?
No, and another place is 12917 East 35th Place, apartment 404, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74134, Tulsa. From January 30, 2017 to July 31st, 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I have three address for last 5 years.
Okay. Do you have any different mailing address?
No, officer.
Were your parents married before you? No. Is your mother a U.S. citizen?
No, he is not.
Is your mother a U.S. citizen?
No, she not.
Is your father a U.S. citizen?
No, he is not.
Please tell me your height and weight.
I'm 5 inches, 5 feet, 5 inches, and 115. My weight 115
pounds.
Pound.
Okay. You aren't a Hispanic or Latino, are you?
No, I'm not.
What is your race?
I am Asian.
Do you work to support yourself financially?
Yet I'm working. Yet I'm working now.
Okay. What is your occupation?
I am manicurist.
Manicurist.
Yeah, manicurist.
Okay. Where do you work?
I work in Clinton Nail and Spa, 1831 West Model Avenue, Clinton, Oklahoma 73601.
Great. How long have you worked there?
I worked there January from January 1st, 2020 until now.
Okay. Please tell me, have you worked anywhere else before?
Yes, sir. Before I work in Honel Spa and Nails in 33 Main Street, Honel, New York, 14843 from August 11, 2015 to March 31st, 2016. And the second place I work in Play Nails and Spa in 105 South 14th Street, Clinton, Oklahoma 73601 from January 1st, 2018 to December 31st, 2019.
Okay, great. How many total days did you spend outside of the United States for the last 5 years?
I don't go anywhere for over 5 years. Last year.
Okay, for the last 5 years, huh?
Yeah, last 5 years.
How many times have you been married?
Only one time, sir.
Is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, he is not.
What is your spouse's name and his birthday?
His name is Hoàng Văn Đặng, and his birthday is April 6, 1971.
Please tell me the date you get married.
We got married in May 21st, 2009.
Does your spouse work?
Yes, he
does, huh? Or does your
spouse? I'm sorry. Yes, he does.
Where does he work?
He work in Mangum Nail Salon.
Okay. Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No, he is not.
What is his immigration status?
Married.
What is his immigration status?
Oh, immigration. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. He is permanent. He permanent
resident.
Resident.
Okay. Hoặc là nói là he has a green card cũng được ha, nếu mình quên chữ đó.
Dạ.
Quên chữ đó.
Run quá quên lắm thầy.
Okay. Do you remember his alien registration number?
Alien, em đọc tầm bậy vậy thầy. Không đọc đúng. 703342431.
Okay. How many times has your husband been married?
Only one time, sir.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yes, I do. I have 2 children. One boy is 9 years old and one girl 5 years old.
Tell me their names.
My son name Huy, yeah, Đăng, and my daughter name is Caitlin, Nguyen, Đăng.
Do they live with you and your husband?
Yes, they do.
Who is their biological father?
My husband, Hoàng Văn Đăng. Yeah.
Okay. Have you claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, officer.
Have you registered to vote in the United States?
No, I never.
Have you ever voted in the United States?
No, I don't.
Hỏi have you thì nói no, I
Oh,
have not.
no, I haven't.
Okay. Have you been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, I haven't.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, I don't.
Have you not filed federal, state, or local tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I haven't.
Do you file your tax return every year?
Yes, I do.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I never.
Have you been a member of any association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States?
No, I haven't.
Have you been a member of any communist party, any totalitarian party, or a terrorist organization?
No, I haven't.
Have you advocated the overthrow of any government?
No, officer.
Have you persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, officer.
Do you discriminate anyone because of their race?
No, officer.
Were you involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing, or trying to kill someone, badly hurting, or trying to hurt someone?
No, I wasn't.
Were you ever a member of military or paramilitary unit?
No, I wasn't.
Were you a worker, volunteer, a soldier, or did you ever work in prison or jail?
No, I wasn't.
Were you a part of any group that used weapons against any person?
No, officer.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to anyone?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever got any type of weapons training?
No, officer.
Did you ever use anyone under 15 years of age to do anything that helped people in combat?
No, I didn't.
Have you committed a crime or offense?
No, officer.
Have you been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer?
No, officer.
Have you been charged with attempting to commit a crime or offense?
No, officer.
Have you been in jail or prison?
No, I haven't.
Have you been a habitual drunkard?
No, officer.
Have you been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, officer.
What are illegal drugs?
Illegal drug like cocaine or heroin.
Okay. Have you been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, officer.
What does it mean to be married to more than one person at the same time?
It means having more than one husband or wife at the same time. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, officer.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter the United States illegally?
No, officer.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
Have you made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
Benefit. No, officer.
Have you given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was fraudulent or misleading?
No, officer.
Do you keep saying the truth during this interview?
Yes, I do.
Have you lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States?
No, I never.
Have you been removed, excluded, or reported from the United States?
No, officer.
Have you served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Have you? No, officer.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I'm not.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I understand.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I willing to.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, it means a promise to be loyal to the United States.
Excellent. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What does it mean to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Be armed the United on them. Oh yeah, that it means fight for the United States.
Okay. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I willing to.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now we will go to the civic test. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question, please?
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Oh, two part of the U.S. Congress. Senator and the House of the Representative.
The Senate, chứ không phải là Senator ha. The Senate.
Yeah, the Senate and
House.
the House of Representative.
Of Representative, okay.
Yeah.
In what month do we vote for president?
In November.
Okay. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
At 18 and older.
Okay. Who was the first president?
George Washington.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
He fought for reader's play.
Okay. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote and write to a newspaper.
Okay, excellent. Ok, mình trả lời rất tốt ha. Cảm ơn bạn.
Dạ, cảm ơn thầy.
Bây giờ còn lại khoảng 9 phút thôi, mình để tranh thủ hỏi một vài bà con còn lại ha. Người nào muốn trả lời câu hỏi thì bấm nút giơ tay để mình gọi ha. Xin mời Mỹ Lợi ạ.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ok. Mình sẽ hỏi phần thông tin cá nhân ha.
Dạ vâng.
Bà con nào không trả lời câu hỏi thì vui lòng bấm nút mute ha. What is your current mailing address?
My current address is 14295 Magnolia Street, Westminster, California 92653.
Is it the same as your current residential address?
Yes.
How long have you lived at your current residential address?
About 10 months.
Where did you live before that?
I lived before 15100 Moran Street, Westminster, California 92653.
Okay. Tell me your date of birth.
My date of birth is October 10, 1946.
What is the date that you became a lawful permanent resident of the United States?
I became a lawful permanent resident on June 19, 2015.
Okay. Ok, cảm ơn chị ha.
Yes, thank you thầy.
Xin mời chị Thủy ạ.
Dạ, vâng thưa thầy.
Tell me your eye and your hair color.
My eye color is brown. My hair color is black.
What is your current immigration status?
My address is
No. What is your current immigration status?
Can you repeat, please?
Immigration status là cái tình trạng di trú ha.
Immigration status.
Là mình là permanent resident á. I am a lawful.
Yeah. Can you repeat, please?
What is your immigration status?
I have been permanent resident for 3 years and get married U.S. citizen United States for over 3 years. Có phải không đây?
Khi mà hỏi tình trạng di trú thì mình nói là mình có thể xanh là được rồi ha. I have been a lawful permanent resident of the United States là được rồi.
Vâng, I have been legal permanent resident the United States à? Vâng.
When did you get married?
I get married October 11, 2011.
Okay. What is your spouse name?
My spouse name Tin Bùi.
What is your spouse immigration status?
He is citizen.
He is a United States citizen. Okay.
Citizen the United States.
Okay. Ok, cảm ơn chị ha.
Vâng, thank you thầy.
Xin mời Tiên Trần ạ. Bạn Tiên Trần có đó không?
Ready.
Okay. What is your marital status?
I am married.
Tell me your spouse's name.
His name is Luyen.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
Do you remember when he became a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Tell me the date that your spouse became a U.S. citizen.
July 23rd, 2015.
Okay. Do you remember his U.S. citizenship certificate number?
I'm sorry. I can't remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your current spouse home address?
His home address is 4317 Linwood Drive, San Jose, California, 95124.
Okay. How many times has your spouse been married?
Only one time.
Okay. Okay, cảm ơn bạn ha.
Yes. Thank
Xin
you,
mời.
teacher.
Okay. Xin mời Thủy Hà.
Yes, I'm here.
Please tell me your marital status.
I'm married.
Tell me your husband's name.
Hưng Thanh Nguyễn.
Where does your husband live?
He lives with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No, officer.
What is your spouse immigration status?
He is a permanent resident.
Please tell me your spouse alien registration number. Chị có hiểu câu đó hỏi gì không ạ?
Dạ, hỏi cái địa chỉ của chồng ở hiện tại.
No. Alien registration number là cái số thẻ xanh ha.
Dạ.
Alien registration number.
Thầy Island.
Thì mình đọc cái số đó thôi ha. Nhưng mà ở đây thì mình không cần đọc ha. Mình đọc số giả cũng được, mà không cần đọc. Chỉ cần hiểu câu hỏi được.
Dạ.
When did you get married to your current spouse?
Cái câu chị.
When did you get married?
September 1984.
Ok, cảm ơn chị ha. Bây giờ mình hết thời gian rồi, cho nên là không thể phỏng vấn tiếp được nữa. Có chị Thu muốn hỏi vấn đề thì bây giờ mình sẽ